Alright guys, so today I'll be showing you how to solder dreaded traxxas connectors. They're one of the worst connectors to solder in my opinion. I'll be soldering it onto a winch controller. All this. If you can see that. But this will work for pretty much anything you want to solder it to. Well, it will work for anything you want to solder it to. So, here we go. So, first, you want to get 2 of these prongs. You can see that. Focus. So 2 of those. And one of them has an A on them. And the other, you can see that. The other has a B on it. And the B one, I figured out, is just for the black. So what you want to go ahead and do is dip them both into into flux. I use flux because I'm kind of new to soldering. I just got a great soldering iron for Christmas. So, and you don't want to get solder past the 2 little prongs sticking out from the, there you go, from the focus. Come on. Yeah, whatever. So, might help if I have my soldering iron on, but I don't have to worry about that because it heats up really quick. But what you can also do is you want to get some flux on these too. So solder just sticks. So solder actually will stay in them better. Okay, there. So you got some flux on those. There we go. And focus. I have my soldering iron set to 750 degrees. Right in there. So that's a pretty good temperature. Melts it pretty quickly. And yeah. So just gonna get the solder ready. Solder will actually stand straight up, so you don't have to worry about burning anything on your table or whatever you're working on. You're just gonna get a good amount of solder on there. And you're going to want to tin the connections. There you go. So next you want to just get some solder onto the actual connection. So just leave that on there. It'll stick. Don't want it past the 2 prongs. So I'll get the camera closer a little bit. There we go. So now you want to take the black wire and just solder it right onto that. And it's such a small gauge wire, it'll usually solder on really quick. So you don't have to worry about that. Oops. Just going to take that off, put on the other prong, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to pick up the solder off the ground and get some solder on this. There we go. You can see that. There we go. Now I'm just going to get the red wire and solder it right on. Like cool. Sorry if there's any glare. Can't really control that. Filming this with my iPhone, so works pretty good so far. So this is not actually a traxxas connector. It's like a knockoff one. So you're going to want to have the black wire go to the negative, which you can just slide it in right there. I'll go in. Yep. You can see it coming out the other side. And you don't want that all the way quite yet. Well, you can, but I don't think you should. So, gonna get the other side in there. The red is the positive. The black is negative. So, they're that far already. Hold on, focus. You can see that they're not all the way on. So, a trick to do it is just have it like that. Find a flathead screwdriver, like this one. Just like that. And you're going to want to have the edge of the prong, have the edge of the screwdriver right on that. Sorry. And you can use something to hit it in. I'm not sure if I will, but so that keeps slipping. Can't get it in. Ow. Try not to stab yourself. It's not working. Don't know why, but... Oh, wait, that one's gone. So I got these pushed on. This is as far as I could get them. I don't think they have to be any farther, but they're such a pain to get on. I can see why no one likes soldering these. So as you can see, the winch now works. I'll see all of you in the next episode.